Hi everybody, Justin here for some more Marvel Legendary. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared of this one. I looked at Dark Phoenix and I was like, man, she's scary. And then I was looking through schemes I haven't played yet. And I found one called the Dark Phoenix Saga. And I'm like, I only have Dark Phoenix and Onslaught left to record. And it doesn't make sense for me to do this with Onslaught. So we're doing the Dark Phoenix Saga with Dark Phoenix. And I'm going to just say I'm probably going to lose. That's just the reality of the situation, and I'm okay with that. The question is not if I'm going to win. The question is, how close can I get to winning? I think I'm going to kill Dark Phoenix once. I'm going to defeat her once, and then I'm going to feel proud about myself. My goal, my personal win, is if I can defeat her twice. So, Dark Phoenix, if you don't know what she does, she's a doozy. That's not even the hard side. This is the fucking hard side. Isn't that crazy? So, always leads the Hellfire Club, which is, as you can see below, is the case. Master Strike, KO the top card of the hero deck, and each card in the hero deck that shares a color with it. Shuffle the hero deck. Dark Phoenix wins when the hero deck is empty. So she has a very big Ring of Galactus to her. I haven't read what her Mastermind Tactics do. I'm going to assume they're also evil. So she has very much a when the 5th Master Strike hits, she wins the game. So the Dark Phoenix Saga is an interesting one. Set up 10 twists, include Hellfire Club as one of the villain groups, already done. Add 14 Jean Grey hero cards to the villain deck. Special rules. Jean Grey cards in the villain deck are villains with attack equal to their cost. Ambush, play another villain card and fight, gain this hero. Twist. Shuffle all Jean Grey cards from the KO pile and from all players' hands and discards into the villain deck. Evil wins when 5 Jean Greys have escaped. So, not looking good. But we got some nice X-Men heroes to help us. We got Wolverine from Dark City, Sudden Ambush. If you drew any extra cards this turn, you get +2 attack, 2+ regularly. Cyclops, Unending Energy. If a card effect makes you discard this card, you may return this card to your hand, 4 attack. We have Cable, Rapid Response Force, Teleport. If you played another X-Force card, I think that is, you get +1 attack for each other X-Force hero you played this turn, 3+ attack regularly. Animal Instincts, Wolverine, 0, draw a card. Play another yellow, you get +2 attack. That's a card from Judgy if I've ever seen one. And Reckless Abandon Wolverine, it's a super 7, 3 attack, count the number of extra cards you do this turn, draw that many cards. So, let's see our opening hand, which I actually already have here. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. Okay, so that's basically a turn off. Alright. I think I'm actually going to put probably this Cyclops on the bottom because I want a cheaper card right now. Disaster Survivalist Cable. When a Master Strike is played before it takes effect, you may discard this card. If you do, draw 3 extra cards at the end of this turn. I kind of want that. I want that before it gets gorped. So we have 1, 2, 3 attack, and unlike our battle with Arcade last time, I have no use for this. But I do have 3 currency, which I am going to buy this Disaster Survivalist. Determination, Cyclops, 3 buy. To play this card, you must discard a card from your hand. Evil card for the turn is a Jean Grey. Ambush, play another card. Hellfire Club. Cult, sorry. Fight, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. Otherwise, you get +1 buy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 attack. So we're going to buy Wolverine. We have 3 remaining, so we could buy this Cyclops, which is Optic Blast, which is actually incredibly strong. But also getting a bit more currency I think will be better, so I think we're going to buy that one instead. We have Strike at the Heart of Evil, Cable, 2+ attack, you get +2 attack when fighting Masterminds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. Twist shuffle over Jean cards to the KO pile from all players' hand and discard piles into the deck. So no, nothing happens. And I think we're going to get rid of this expensive Cable card. and another determination from Cyclops. We'll start with Wolverine and draw a card. We don't get to trigger its thing, which I would like to in the future. To play this card, we must discard a card, so I'm going to discard this Shield Trooper. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to get Super Wolverine with Reckless Abandon. We have another 6-cost Cyclops, the one where if you discard a card, you may return this card to your hand if you discard that one. It will be good, but right now it's a bit too out of reach for me. We have a Super Jean Grey, and another one is another Jean Grey, and another one is another Jean Grey, and another one is this guy. So we have one Jean Grey escape, and this is looking horrible. So Sebastian Shaw is +1 attack for each card you've played from your hand this turn. But what's more important is we've had someone escape, so we're going to put probably this on the bottom. Oh no, okay. So that filled up pretty quick, huh? Three attack. That's going to be a Hellfire Cult kill. Reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a 0, we KO it. We have 4 currency, and we're going to buy probably the Sudden Ambush Wolverine. We need more yellow cards. It would be really unfortunate if we drew a Master Strike next, and we got gorped by, all of our yellow cards got gorped. Evil card for the turn is thankfully not a Jean Grey. Okay. Alright, we're going to draw a card off Wolverine. This guy, he gets +1 attack. So count the number of extra cards you drew, which is 1, so we got to draw some cards. So this will go up to 2. Then we go here, 3. So we're currently looking at, we can do 6. I think I actually want to defeat him before he gets out of hand and grows really, really strong. So we're left with 3, which is going to be a Hellfire Cult kill, I think. Reveal the top card. If it costs 0, KO it. We're going to play this Determination, discard a Shield Trooper, leaving us with 4 currency, which is going to be another one of these sudden ambushes. Good, there's a yellow card that we can take advantage of. We have 2 attack remaining, which isn't going to do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. No effect. We'll just put a card on the bottom, and it's going to be one of these cables, so we can get some variance in here. Maybe some yellow cards. No, we just get another one of the 6 costs expensive cables. But that's okay. That's okay. So we have 2 currency, which I'm going to buy this Animal Instincts with Wolverine. Ooh, that 3 blast actually doesn't seem too bad. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 currency. Oh, escape villains go back in when we draw a Scheme Twist. Shuffle. Oh no, just the KO pile, sorry. I read that wrong. It was a 6 cost, it was this one. Shuffle from the KO pile and all players' hands and discard piles. Right. No, I am dumb. The escape is when it actually matters for that last little bit of the card. That's where it matters. Okay. So with this 4, I mean, I think we're going to buy this Optic Blast. Or not, we're just going to buy a Sidekick. Yeah. This is discarded. Alright, well, I'm scared. Like, We haven't felt the wrath of Dark Phoenix yet. We've felt the wrath of regular Jean Grey, though, that's for sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card of the turn is a Jean Grey. Another one is Harry Leland. Black Bishop. Ambush. Heroes cost 1 more to recruit this turn. And he has 5. Okay. Well, we're going to draw a card. We'll have this Wolverine, which allows us to draw an extra card. Then we got this Wolverine, which is going to increase it by 2. Not bad, if I say so myself. Giving us a whopping 5, 7, 9 attack this turn. So I guess we're going to do Kinetic Mastery. And we're going to buy a sidekick. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Evil card is... corrupt the Phoenix Force. By the end of the turn, have no Hellfire villains in the city or self. This trap becomes a 6. Ooh, we do not want that to trigger. So we need to generate 5 attack this turn, huh? Now, looking at my hand, that is very doable. Sidekick to draw 2. We have draw a card off this Wolverine. Okay. We get +2 attack here because we drew any extra cards. So that's 5, 6. Actually, we're just going to do 5. And we'll blast the fuck out of this guy. So there's no Hellfire people in the city, which is pretty sick. All right, so that's it for my attack. This will also go over here. Cyclops, discard a card. We'll discard the Shield Trooper. So 5, 6, 7. So 6. I think we're going to get this Unending Energy. I think that's the one we want. Or do we want... I think we want this Rapid Response Force. 1. There's a lot of Cyclops. I must say, I'm very glad that after the first game, after the base game, they started having different art for different cards. They probably didn't have a lot of money, and this was kind of like a test product, and then when it sold well, they were like, get unique art for everyone, make them better. Because, I tell you what, I hate this Cyclops pose. Cyclops pose. 1, 2, 6. Evil card is a Hellfire Cult. That gives us some breathing room to hopefully do some... No, we're not going to do too much. We have 2 attack, which isn't going to do anything. So, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be this Unending Energy for this one. No Mercy, Wolverine. Draw a card. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I want that card. Why wasn't it there last turn? Evil card is Emma Frost, White Queen, Hellfire Club. Ambush. Each player chooses an X-Men hero from their discard pile, and she dominates them. Well, it's going to be this one. So, dominate. Put those heroes under this enemy. This enemy gets +1 attack for each hero it's dominating. When you fight that enemy, put one of those... Okay. So she took my Cyclops from me. Okay, this seems like a good turn. We'll start by drawing a card. Okay. Okay. If you drew any extra cards this turn, which we did. We played 2. So we have... I also say, I know from a flavor perspective, this Jean Grey I'm about to play doesn't make sense, but let's just picture that the Dark Phoenix that I'm placing as the mastermind is like the idea of her corrupting into Dark Phoenix. So it feels a bit, it makes a bit more sense. Shit, okay. Whenever you rescue a bystander this turn, you get +1 attack. Rescue a bystander for each other hero you played this turn. Cool, all right. She works good with Cyclops and other X-Men, but not so much with this team, the X-Force. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 17. So as much as I want to poke Dark Phoenix, I think we need to start by spending 5 on her to get Cyclops back. And then we're going to do these last 2 Jean Greys. Just to give our city a bit of breathing room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card for the turn is a Scheme Twist. Oh God, we're in hell, we're in hell. Isn't this great? We're in hell. All these cards go back into the deck. Which cards? Those bad cards. Oh God. I'll put a card on the bottom. It's going to be this expensive Cyclops, I think. Army of 1, Cable. KO any number of cards in your hand. You get +1 attack for each card KO'd this way. I would love to be able to afford that, but I don't think it's going to happen. We'll Sidekick to draw 1. Man, if I had those Jean Greys in my hand, that would be pretty great right now. I'm so upset that the Ballad of Dark Phoenix is 2. Okay, what else can we do this turn? Well, we can do this to draw a card. We can do this to draw a card and get 2 attack. And then we can do this to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Okay, so this will be an additional 2. I might as well play this now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So an additional 4 damage here. And what's our currency look like? We have 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, or I can... so we have 2, 4, 8, 10, 13, 16. That's not bad. We can get a Dark Phoenix kill. Then we do this. Okay. I think we're gonna start. All right, let's just add up. Okay, no, 1 second. So let's add this all up. And I'm just gonna put it into dice. So 3, so 7. Done. 7 plus 4. We go up to 11. Plus 3, 6, and 2. And plus 2. 16. I could spend these 3, 6, and 1 to put us up to 19. So we're going to defeat this Mind Over Matter first. Which leaves us with 13, which is enough to defeat Dark Phoenix once. We did it! We did some damage to her. Now let's see what she does to me. I'm so fucking scared, you see. She does. Fight. Each of the player discards each card from their hand that is the same name as any card in their discard pile. Luckily, the only card we have in our discard pile is this Jean Grey. Unless any of these cards are called Mind Over Matter. They are not. Okay. Oh, same name as any card from the KO pile. Reading is tech. So we have KO pile. So we discard these 3 shield agents. We're going to discard this to play Determination to grab ourselves a sidekick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card for the turn is a Jean Grey. Reveal another card is a Jean Grey. We're on the Jean Grey train, everybody. Oh, God. Master Strike. It's happened. Feel the top card. It is blue. All blue. She killed Cyclops. All blue cards are KO'd. And we keep going. We got a villain escape. This fills up. We have a Jean Grey escape, so we have 2 villains escape. And we have a bicep paramedic. Okay. So we put 2 on the bottom. I suppose it's going to be actually this blue card. And then this blue card. All right, we got to clear out this thing again. Oh, when a Master Strike is played, before it takes effect, you may discard this card. If you do, yeah, we'll draw 3 cards. Yeah, because it actually wouldn't hinder, it wouldn't change anything. Okay. Okay. Our turn. Sidekick, draw 2. All right, so I think we're going to start here. When you rescue a bystander this turn, draw a card. So we're going to attack and defeat this Phoenix. And when you rescue this bystander, you may KO a wound from your hand or discard pile. We don't have any. But I did rescue a bystander, so I will draw a card. Awesome. We drew a card, so this is going to get +2. Oh my god, the synergy! Are you guys ready to see how Cyclops was designed? To play this, you must discard a card from your hand. How about Unending Energy? So I'll just return it to my hand. The synergy. We have an additional 4 attack there. 5, 8. We're going to buy Army of 1. No Mercy, Wolverine. Draw a card, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. So we have 8 attack. So that's going to be a defeat here, and then probably a defeat. Actually, I probably want these ones to escape and get these easier ones out. Okay. And we're going to draw a Scheme Twist, and everything's going to go back. No, we drew Ambush. Here's cost 1 more to recruit this turn. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. Draw a card. Draw a card. You get +2 attack. If you drew any extra cards this turn, get +2 attack. Oh boy, we did. You know we did, game. You know we did. This deck was built to draw cards. We drew 2 extra cards, so we'll draw 2. We got Rapid Response Force, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So what do we got here? We're just going to add them all up again. So we have 6, 10, 6 and 2. So 6, 10, 2, we're at 14. Sorry, we're at 16. Okay. We have 3, which I'm going to use to defeat Psychic Search with these ones. And I think we're going to do another Dark Phoenix attack, leaving us with 3. All right, so no matter what, we got my personal. Each other player chooses a card from their discard pile that costs 1 or more and KOs it. It's probably going to be this Determination. I think we've done all we could with that card. 2 currency is going to be a Sidekick. And what's important is that we've now shuffled our discard away, so if we draw a Scheme Twist, it's not going to be too bad. What are we drawing? Ah. Sebastian Shaw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm going to draw a card. when you rescue a bystander this turn, you get +1 buy power. We're going to rescue a bystander, so we get +1 currency. When you rescue this bystander, draw a card. So we've drawn 2 extra cards this turn, which should be no surprise why that's important to me. We'll draw 2 cards. We'll draw a card here. Get +2 attack. And we have drawn extra cards this turn. So we'll get another 2 attack. We have 6 buy power this turn. So it is going to be a No Mercy Wolverine and a sidekick, just so you know. I'm actually just going to do that right now. So then I don't even need to think. We have Army of 1. I'm going to KO 3 cards from my hand to gain 3 attack. All right, let's add it all up. We have 8 +2 +3. Sebastian Straw is... I should have killed him before I did all this, but I did not. +6. So if we... These are all the cards I played this turn. If we spend 5... defeat him. And then we spend all of this to do another Dark Phoenix attack. Gain a hero from the KO pile that costs 7 or more. Oh, that's cool. Because she killed Super Cyclops. Get out of there. All right. I'm still not getting my hopes up. Because this game could change in an instant. Mastermind. Jason Wyngarde. Ambush. The villain ascends... This villain... Ambush. This villain ascends to become a new mastermind. Excuse me? He gains the ability, each player simultaneously reveals a non-grain hero. Mastermind dominates the revealed hero with the highest cost. So he's just another mastermind we need to kill. Okay, well I think we can just put him down this turn. 4, 6, 10. Actually, 1 second here. I think we do this properly. So what does this all add up to? So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I guess Sebastian Shaw is just going to stay for a bit. Yep. 3, 7, 9, 10. We're going to defeat the mastermind. The new mastermind, he's just a little chump. He's like the interlude. With this 2 currency, we're going to buy a sidekick. He's just the interlude before the main course, which is hopefully our last fight with Dark Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil card is Mind Over Matter Jean Grey and a Master Strike. She starts burning up our deck again. All green cards. She hates Cyclops. This just in. She hates Cyclops. This hero deck's getting mighty fucking thin, I'll tell you that much. Other card is another Master Strike. Oh, God. See you later, red cards. You know what I said about not thinking that I've won it yet? Next card is a Scheme Twist. Okay. So, any KO Jean Greys in here? I do not think so. In here, do we have some Jean Greys in our discard? We do 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. Come on. Put a card on the bottom. It's going to be probably this blue. New card is this. Okay. Sidekick. Draw 2. 4 attack. Rescue a bystander. Rescue a bystander. So 4, 8. Well, actually, so the correct thing is 4, 6. This guy will be at 5. We defeat him. We're left with 1 attack power after this. Then we do that. So we're up to 3. We can go to 4. 3 currency, which is going to be a sidekick. And we hope for the best. Because if we get a good draw that has like the Wolverine cards that let us draw cards, we could actually win it this turn. Jean Grey. Jean Grey. Scheme Twist. So there could be Jean Grey cards in our hand. Oh, I think I messed that up. I should have not. Those Jean Grey cards should have been shuffled in. Well, if there's any Jean Grey cards in my hand this turn, we'll shuffle them in. No Jean Grey cards. Okay. Draw a card. We'll KO a card from our hand. That didn't do too much. We can win. 4. 10. 12. Plus an additional 4. So 10, 12. So let's just go like this. 12 plus 4. So if we do 3, we can defeat her. Not that it matters. And then we'll defeat Dark Phoenix one last time. Each other player gains 2 0-cost cards from the KO pile. That's pretty bad. Slows the deck down a bit. Better than Wounds, but... so the true MVP was the fact that I was able to get that the Super Wolverine card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to lose 18 points. So 7 plus 7 is 14, 17, 18. So these are gone. Let's see what our score is, shall we? 10, 20, 30, 43. So 43 is our final score, losing 18 from Scheme Twists. Oh, -1 for each escape villain. 40. Nice and easy. Nice and even. 40 points. We survived Dark Phoenix the first time. How are the next turns looking? Scheme Twist, that wouldn't have been that bad. Then we would have been on another... Yeah, we would have... Oh, yeah. Things weren't looking good for the next little bit. No matter what, because we were able to put cards on the bottom from a Scheme Twist, it makes it hard for her to actually burn our deck... Excuse me, burn our deck away completely. A bit harder. Like, it doesn't make it... It's not... It doesn't guarantee she won't kill us that way. But it makes it so that she has to work a tiny bit harder to come out on top. Otherwise, we got a W over Dark Phoenix. I think I messed up on one turn, though, so it's a W with an asterisk that says, Justin, you're an idiot. Otherwise, though, I'm pretty... I mean, Dark City Wolverine's one of my favorites because he only cares about drawing cards. If he draws cards, he's happy. I'll be back next Monday for some more Marvel Legendary. In the meantime, why don't you guys have a beautiful one? If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments below. And just talk to me about the game. I like talking to you guys. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.